Hi Aries, welcome to your new year reading for 2021. I hope you had some fun over the new year. I certainly did. I was invited to two parties actually, so one on the 31st and one on the 1st, and it was really nice to have some fun. Where I live in Europe, it was allowed to if 5 or 6 people together on the 31st and the 1st, so I used that opportunity, that little window hole, right, for having fun. So I hope you also did that. In any way, I hope you are well and healthy and okay wherever you are. And we're going to look at, for Aries, for you guys, the main things for this year 2021. We have the Ace of Swords. So this year I think you're going to be speaking up quite a lot this year, Aries, to speak up a lot and to be even more effective, be quicker. I think be quicker because you already know what you're going to do in some cases. Oops, this one shouldn't be here. I'm sorry about that. I'm going to take another card instead of this one. Yes, what a great card to get. It's your card, Aries, the Fool. So you're going to speak and organize in another way than before. I think you're going to be quicker and you're going to use less words, not explain yourself too much, but just, go with it. Let's see what's going on here. So now when we can't travel so much, there are some people that miss you a lot that you haven't seen for a long time. This is what I'm seeing for some of you. And some people are really waiting to see you, and maybe your family members as well, or relatives. And this indicates travel this year, so you are able to see somebody that you haven't seen maybe in a year even, or more. And this is great. So also take care of your energy, Aries, this year, so you don't get exhausted. But I think you're going to make a great change, a positive change, that you're going to think less, not so much strategy. You're just going to, this is how I want it, and you're going to do it in writing also sometimes. Emails are going to be very clear, and it's just going to be like directions for people to take. You're not going to explain yourself. You're just going to say like this and this. I suggest this and this. If you're a boss, you say, I want this and this to be done this and this way. And you're not going to explain yourself, because that has maybe taken a lot of time from you. Also, if you're not a boss, just in communication with other people, that has taken a long time for you to explain yourself why you want something done in a certain way, or why you have an opinion or something. You're just not going to explain yourself anymore, I feel. You're just going to go with it. Here is somebody that supports you. Can be a mother, grandmother, or one parent who is with you, or this is a person who isn't with you anymore and who you feel still support from, actually. And you have a great connection with this person here. Just make sure that you are living your own life and you are doing, you're in contact with your own mind, with your own wishes and plans, okay? And maybe you're going to find some good reasons to be able to travel this year, because I'm seeing travel. This year more than last year. We have the Strength card here. Let's see what they're... Yeah, here we have you, a new you, I would say, Aries. A new you. You have a new strength about yourself. This could also be a Leo, the Strength card. Okay, we have the Two of Cups here. So it can be a very great cooperation between you and a Leo, and you really get along very well. For some of you, you're gonna fall in love with a Leo, or you're gonna fall in love very strongly with somebody, okay? And this is gonna maybe make somebody worried, you know, somebody who cares about you. Here we have another person, Queen of Swords, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's see what they are about. So it could be that this Leo has also some air in their personality. So they can be a combination of Leo, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Some combination of this kind. Or this is about your health, Aries, this year. That you find or you have a very good doctor, actually, who is really taking care of your health. And if you had some health issues, it's looking much better this year, Aries. Health is on the upswing. And you maybe had a tough fall, 2020, September, October, November. You may have a tough time. For some of you, you are having a baby and it's coming through. If you're a woman and you wanted to get pregnant, you have like a green light here for this year. You can also be dealing with a Taurus. Maybe a Taurus can surprise you this year, because this can be a Taurus, and here we have the Queen of Pentacles, or this can be a Virgo or Capricorn. Maybe this person will get married and you're very surprised or something. You get a wedding invitation. Let me see here. Okay, this is a person who has really made an effort in life to get her or his life in better shape, and you just ask yourself, how did he or she do it? You know, there's a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn who is gonna be really successful this year that you know about. Maybe it's your child or somebody who is who is a relative to you, or a friend or a business partner that really makes it. They might come and visit you, or they might say something to you that surprises you. Let me see what this is. Some change with this person that you didn't expect, and this changes a lot of things. A lot of things. Could be also with a Scorpio. A lot of communication with some people that has changed and that surprises you. Yeah, a new beginning for them. And again, like, you are surprised. How did they do this big change and big success? Because maybe you think they have little money, and how can they make this change and these great things? Maybe you saw somebody as kind of smaller and not so I would say aggressive and takes care of their business. But here we are, somebody who is coming up, and maybe you're interested in their strategy because you're also maybe a businessman or a businesswoman. Yeah, might be also that this person starts a family. But anyway, it's a lot of success for this person. And they might contact you for saying thanks to you for something that you did for them, maybe. Yeah. So if this is a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, this is like from being the student to a king. It's something happens with this person that they really elevate. And that can be a great thing for you, or you maybe are just a tiny bit jealous, or you wonder how did they do it, you know. Yeah. So there could be some communication between you and this child, or somebody who is a relative with you. Could also be a lawyer involved in some cases here, that you need to take care of the family business or something, or some inheritance contracts between you and other members of family or relatives. Yeah, so how you remember this person is not the same anymore. And yeah, maybe they have stopped communicating to you. You don't get any information anymore from them. And you are thinking about what to do. And basically you just go and work and do your own thing. And let me see. Yeah, you have your lifestyle and your successes that you wished for, so you're not so worried anymore. But yeah, you have a big thing, Aries, this year. You have a big success this year. And I think it's business, because you have so many pentacles. You have 8, 9, 10 of pentacles and the 9 of cups, which is like getting what you wanted, and then the 6 of wands, which is a victory, and that brings you a lot of happiness. This is Ace of Cups, emotions running high, and you really worked hard for it, Aries. You have taken a lot of responsibility on yourself, and this can be a international thing, or you know, there could be also, if you're very busy, your partner is sad not seeing you so much or missing you. So Aries, I feel that your communication should be short this year, because you have something that you reach a big success this year. So I think that's why I saw in the beginning of the reading, you're short, a little bit shorter in your communication. You simply don't have time, and you don't have the energy to dive deep in every conversation that you have with every person in your life. So I think you're more short and not so emotional, or you don't get so aggressive maybe, or you know what I mean. And you are having a celebration here because of a success, and I feel it's business. I feel it's business, that something goes really well, and you can really be proud of yourself, Aries. Some of you Aries guys, you already have reached this ambition, because this, what I'm doing, is a general reading. It's not a personal reading for every Aries. It's impossible to do that. So for some of you already seen some signs of this success coming, and more success is coming, because you reach something and then it opens more doors. It looks amazing for business. And then comes another opportunity that you're gonna also slowly and surely get closer to. Great communication in business, money, whatever, you know. Let's have a look at love also. I was talking about a Leo before. You can really get very good along with a Leo. And this Leo can be a friend, a relative, it can be a business person. Love is simply a little bit on the back burner if you are having an ambition in business. Love is a little bit on the back burner. So I think later this year you can kind of kick back and enjoy your love life with this Ace of Pentacles here. Okay, for singles, I feel, if you're single, so what? I'm gonna concentrate on other stuff now, and then you see you are meeting somebody here. You are meeting somebody here, and there's a new bright beginning. Here it's like, oh, I don't have time, or I don't care, or I'm too tired right now to find somebody, or I've just found people that are not for me and I don't care anymore. You know, this is this energy here. This is the energy here. And then here it's like, oh, here is someone that I definitely see myself with, you know. Maybe this could be that Leo, for instance, or Sagittarius. So Aries, I'm going to go to those two cards that I've chosen for you. They are setting the tone of this year and setting the energy a little bit. Take time to breathe out. So, yeah, in between, just maybe recap what happened this week. And you go through the week, maybe you write down something, or you just take a breather and think, am I satisfied with this week so far? Is it good? Have I done the things I wanted to do and call the people I wanted to call? And then you just take some minutes to breathe and get back to yourself and say, okay, this week was good. I've done what I wanted, or I kind of feel that the week was good. I'm happy with that, you know. And it's good that you recap, Aries. Okay, don't just move forward and forward and forward. Just take a bit of time and ask yourself about the week that was it a good week, and so on. I think that's what this message is about here. Take time to breathe out. In crescent moon. Okay, Aries, I'm seeing you are happy with success, but you are already on a next project and working on it. You know, it's you have ideas what to do next. So this year, 2021, it's a lot about work or your ambitions, and you already have new ideas. You're already with your mind, okay, now I'm going to do this, you know. I just finished this, but now I'm going to do this. Yeah. So you are working on something that you are going to present later. And I feel it's this year. It's going to be presented this year. Or you are looking for a new job maybe, and you're getting a new job later this year because you're working on something. You are making something happen, or making something, a product, I don't know, you name it. And this card says work on it a little bit more, and then you can present it. So it's something here that you maybe are already working on. Work on it a little bit more. See, we are in this moon and it's night, but when the morning comes, it's time to see what you have done, you know. So take a little bit more time with whatever you are preparing. Okay, so you can see this person has not only this bust here that he's working on, he has also other figures here. So I'm getting that you have more ideas, you know, coming. But it's looking really great, Aries, for this year. So I feel just that you need to be more short and more like neutral in your communication with people this year, because you simply don't have the time or energy. You are putting your energy in your ideas, in your ambitions, and it's going to pay off. If it hasn't already, it's big time. It's big time. And it's also possible to go international, right? So I hope you can comment on this reading, because I think it's really big, a big business year. And I think it's about also dividing your time with others and not dividing time with other people, and also dividing of money and assets, I feel. But even if it's inheritance that's going to be divided or whatever, you still have focused on your own money all the time, like what you want to do, what's your ambition right now, and so on. So it's looking good, Aries. It's looking good. So you don't need to waste so much emotions on other people. You just, do your thing, as you always do. It's looking great, Aries, and take time to breathe out sometimes, as this card says. It's good for your health also, just to maybe once a week at least look back at the week, breathe in, breathe out, and just think, oh, it's a good week, fine, I feel good about myself. If not, what was it that wasn't good, you know? And breathing, if we are taking time to breathe some couple of times a week, it's enormously good for your health. Even such a little thing as 3 times a week you sit down for 10 minutes and consciously breathing in and out slowly. It's amazing for the body and the mind. So we all have time, some minutes, 3 times a week to put out there for ourselves and the body. And so it's really great, Aries. It's looking good for the year. And if the love life is going to have take a back burner, just make sure if you have a partner that they don't suffer too much. You can call them more often and more short. That's also a very good thing to do. Instead of just once or twice a day and long talks, just call maybe a few times a day and just say, hey, I'm still here, I'm just working, it's going great. And you can make your partner happy by telling what's going on, just little messages here and there, and that's going to be fine, you know. So for some of you, maybe have partners that make you very tired and exhausted, and that's not okay. Okay, so they shouldn't exhaust you. If you get tired because of work, that's another thing, because you know that what you put into your work is going to get back. But if somebody is taking too much of your energy, then you really need to think about it and see what you can do about it, okay? So, now I took a breather. So, Aries, thank you for listening and watching this video. You can contact me on email if you want a private reading or some healing, okay? So, Happy New Year to you, Aries. You're great, guys. Move forward. Don't stop, okay? Bye.